Hello, hello. What's up, guys? You're out here watching the Couch Casuals, and I'm your host, Robert Dylan Vasquez. Always here with my lovely host.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Kyle Diorio, and we're here to break down UFC 322, brought to you by V-Chain.
Sure.
That's what it says on UFC.com, V-Chain UFC 322.
Nice. Where is this at?
So, Madison Square Garden.
What?
New York City.
What?
The big time. The Big Apple.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they loaded this card down. I'm not going to talk shit.
It is a juicy little card.
You know it's a big card when they put no Bickle on the prelims.
Yeah, get no Bickle out of here. You
got your wish. You got your wish, dude. He's not on the main card anymore. You prophesized it.
To tell you that we shouldn't pick Bo Nickal's fight. We should just do the Beneil Dariush when it was on the prelims.
Wow.
So we should just skip that fight because it's useless to pick. And they just kind of did it for me. They should go a step further, and Roman Kopylov and Gregory Rodriguez should be the featured prelim, not Bo Nickal.
Wow, you're bumping him again?
Bump him further down the card. He doesn't deserve to be the featured prelim.
What's all this hate for no Bickle?
He's a boring fighter, and he's a cocky douchebag, dude.
He's humble. He got humbled.
He said he would ragdoll motherfucking
cum shot
Hamzat Chimaev.
Sure.
You kidding me?
In freestyle?
I mean,
in freestyle? Get out of here. Anyways,
get out of here, bro.
So you're not picking his fight? Not even an honorary against him?
Not now.
Wow.
Not now. I mean, he's on the prelims now, but I didn't want to before.
Sure. So, if any of you go ahead.
No shot I was going to choose against him because I don't even know if Adolfo Vieira.
He might be game.
He might be, but I assume he's not.
Because what? They gave him too much of a step up in our Rene Ritter?
Yeah. So they need him to win. They need their boy Bo Nickal to win this fight. I hope he don't, though.
He's got to turn around, and he's got to fight on the White House card.
If he loses to Rodolfo Vieira, though, that'd be something else.
He's Trump's favorite fighter.
Unranked fighter.
Anyways.
There's a lot of good fights, though. I mean, Roman Kopylov, Gregory Rodriguez is on the prelims. Mm-hmm. Aaron Blanchfield, Tracy Cortez is on the prelims.
Nice.
Kyle Dawkins, Gerald Mershart is on the early prelims. I mean, that's okay, right? Pat Sabatini.
Sabatini.
I just like that name.
Of course you do.
Sabatini.
Of course you do.
Anyway.
If you've never seen the show, we only break down the main card. I think 5 fights, something like that.
Yeah.
These past two
talk about the prelims a touch.
These past two UFCs haven't been boo-boo. They haven't, as far as athleticism and good fights. But nobody getting me emotionally invested, right? You know, you watch these fights, you watch maybe wrestling or any sport, basketball, football, you find your guy or you find your gal that you just really like to watch. Mm-hmm. And I just, for the past 2 weeks, I haven't had anybody I was emotionally invested in.
That's fair.
Last weekend, a couple days ago, they had 5 fights on the main card, 5 finishes. You can't ask for a better card than that.
No.
It's just there was nobody I gave a fuck about.
Who are these people? Yeah.
You know, so this weekend, as a casual, this main card is stacked. You want to get into it?
Yeah, there's a lot of big names. And we're going to start out with the fight that is where it should be. It started out as a prelim fight, but it has worked its way up. Beneil Dariush versus Benoit Saint Denis. This is gonna be a little. This is a way to open up a main card.
You think it's gonna be a scrap?
It's gonna be a scrap, dude.
And you say that because go ahead.
The God of War, whatever his name is, the Prince of War, the God of War. The God of War versus Mr. Mom. Tell me he don't just look like a stay-at-home dad almost.
Sure.
Like a really jacked stay-at-home dad. No disrespect to Beneil.
I mean, he's not the most jacked. He's in shape. He's in way better.
Stay-at-home dad.
He's in way better shape than we are. But Come on, it's not like he's Dustin Poirier or something like that.
Yeah, but it's Benny Dariushi.
Beneil Dariush.
He was right there at the lightweight championship and just couldn't completely get there.
But he's been upper echelon for years now.
Years. He's only lost to some of the best. Oliveira, Sarukian. That was his little 2-fight skid. He beat Tony Ferguson. And was that the one where he just like, what did he lock Tony in that looked really nasty?
I can't comment on any of the 8 losses in a row of the T-Ferg marathon.
Yeah, that was a tough.
Because there's a I don't know if you've heard about this. There's a gambling scandal going on right now, where fighters are accused of throwing fights or fixing fights when there's a huge discrepancy in the underdog.
How many people are being accused currently?
Hundreds of fights are being, and then there's
that's not good at all.
That is it's a black eye on the sport, dude. It's bad.
Bad look.
So when
that's like something that could actually kill the UFC.
Yeah.
That is, sports betting is going to ruin sports.
Sports betting has ruined sports.
Yeah. Because it will continue to get worse.
And these other big shows will talk about how it's like, oh, well, these guys are getting paid millions of dollars and you can't really get to those guys. And it's like, if a guy's making 12 and 12 and you offer him $100K to throw a fight, he might do it. Because then he has 112K, but it's getting caught is the problem. And who are you getting?
I don't see Tony Ferguson throwing fights.
No, that was more, satirical and ironic.
Yeah, he's a little too.
I mean, come on, 8 in a row though. You lost to Bobby Green. Rough. You lost to King Green. You're talking about how the mighty have fallen. But he got his win back in some Misfits promotion beating Salt Poppy. Go ahead, whatever.
What a great way to finalize your career there, Tony.
Benoit Saint Denis lost to Dustin Poirier in a pretty brutal KO.
Yeah, it was a pretty nasty knockout.
That was a while ago, though. Has he fought since?
I believe he has. I believe he's got a win. Well. He's got a couple wins. He's got 2 wins since then. He did lose to Moicano, but that was a doctor stoppage, it says. I don't really remember that fight very well. And then right before that was the Dustin knockout. But yeah, he beat Hoofy, my boy Hoofy. He beat Prepolek. Kyle Prepolek. Kyle Killshot Prepolek.
Nice.
Big dubs.
Let's get into it. Who do you got? You going first? You want me to go first?
I'm taking the God of War himself.
Wow.
Benoit Saint Denis to climb his way back up. I really like Beneil. I do. I think he's a really solid, really good fighter. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is like, and maybe I felt this way about the Dustin fight too. Like Benoit Saint Denis is on his way up, and Beneil's a little bit older, going kind of further down. I feel like it could get really violent, and I think the younger man will take, or like the less fight heavy man will take it, because I actually don't know who's younger here. But yeah, I'm going with Mr. Saint Denis.
Wow, dude. I agree with you when it comes to the point of Beneil being kind of, I wouldn't even say over the hill, but
he's not really. Like, I didn't really want to say that, but it's no other way to describe the
trajectories.
Yeah.
So I would like to go with Benoit Saint Denis. I don't know how many more years he has, Beneil rather, at the upper echelon of 155, and then what does this do for him if he does beat Benoit Saint Denis? It's not like he's like, what's he going to call for Elia, who has one fight against Charlie Olives, who Beneil lost to, with all due respect. So it's kind of a tough position. It definitely keeps him up. It keeps him up, but it doesn't really do anything.
If he wants to really go for a title run, I think he's going to have to he's going to have to get this win, obviously, and he's going to have to claw out a couple big wins here. Can't take off. I mean, he doesn't fight super frequently. I mean, I guess he has in the last little bit, but I feel like it had been a while. So he fought in 20. Yeah, so he fought Moicano in June of this year, and then prior to that, his two losses were Sarukian and Oliveira in 2023. So he took all of 24 off.
I mean, you're talking about.
You can't do that again and get back there.
Well, you also can't lose to the top two guys. I believe Charlie Olives is one, or Justin Gaethje might be one. Charlie Olives is two.
But a couple of the top 2, 3, 4 guys.
Sarukian's probably 3. I think Patty's 6. So it's like, if Saint Denis wins, off to the moon. You know.
Yeah, there's like if you can't beat Saint Denis here, I think he's like 15 or 13 or. He's a little bit lower than I would have thought.
What a shot, though. What a fucking chance. Yeah. They want this guy because he does bring the heat and he does bring the fight.
He's an entertaining fighter, dude.
They want this guy at the top 5, top 10 area.
And rightfully so. I mean, you put on bangers, you're going to get pushed.
I have Beneil Dariush. I want a good fight, man. Way. I want a good fight.
It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight, I think. My heart is like, I like both of these guys, so like I don't really want to see either of them take this loss, you know?
Sure.
So it's gonna be a tough one to see, but yeah.
This will prove whether he is over the hill or not. Beneil, I mean.
Yeah, this is a very defining fight. Let's see what you got. He's only 36. I mean, we talk about these guys like 36 is 50, but in the UFC, 36 is getting closer to 50, unfortunately.
And I also just didn't want to agree with you because
that's fair.
I'm a better casual than you are.
Currently, you are 9-5 over the last few months, and I'm 7-7. So I'm only a couple of fights out. Mm-hmm. We've got this pay-per-view, and then the December pay-per-view, and that's the end of this season, as we're calling it.
Mm-hmm.
The finale of the ESPN season,
which I will win.
Maybe.
On to the next fight.
This is another banger. Leon Edwards and Carlos Prates. You don't think this is going to be a good fight?
This is not a banger. This is
a banger, dude.
This is not a banger, and I know bangers. This is not a banger.
Carlos Prates is in a fight. It's going to be pretty damn good.
Prates is about to whoop up on this old guy.
You damn right he is.
I'm going ahead. I'll say it. Carlos Prates is going to beat Leon Edwards. I finally get to fight a striker. Okay, and then what? Did you see what Prates did to Ian Gary in round 5? You can't, This is a 3-round fight, so you better be locked in.
I think Carlos Prates knocks him out.
Wow. Knocks him out?
I think Leon is... Man, Leon... I like Leon. I don't dislike Leon, but his little title run and just like the way I've never seen a fighter look so defeated in so many fights. He wears obviously he wins the Kamaru Usman fight, but he looked mentally destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the win back on Kamaru. He gets his little win against Colby Covington. The Muhammad fight, I mean, he just looked defeated. Well, and Carlos Prates isn't a grappler, so maybe he won't look that way in this fight, right? But the mental toughness of Leon Edwards
questionable.
It's questionable for a UFC fighter. Not for a person like me. Like he beat my fucking ass.
Sure.
I'm not questioning your mental fortitude, but just for like the upper echelon of the UFC. Quit letting him bully you, son.
That only works so many times.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, he's got the loss of Sean Brady too earlier this year. I think Carlos Prates is going to have a little comeback after a couple of tough losses.
And then he's going to go roast a bone at the post-fight press conference. He's going to smoke a fucking cig. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy. I'd like to see him walk out with a cig in his mouth. Like just right before the fight, just smoking a cigarette.
If this was the old days, he would have.
Yeah, he'd fit right in.
Yeah, I don't think Leon's over the hill. It's just
I don't either, but you know.
When it comes to It's like the kid who's playing basketball and he obviously just stops trying after a steady lead, and then he's just like,
Yeah.
oh, whatever. And then it's like, well, I wasn't even really trying, So
Yeah, that's the vibe I get from Leon.
you didn't really beat me. I stopped
The Nate
trying.
fight, I don't think he may not have stopped trying, but like, I feel like he takes his foot off the gas no matter what, whether he's losing or winning, his foot's coming off the gas
Sure. Well,
at some point in the fight.
in his mind, he had to be thinking, I'm dog walking Nate. Like this is
Yeah.
easy. I don't have to try as hard because I'm winning. And then on the same foot, or on a different foot rather, he's like, well, I don't have to try as hard. I'm losing. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
like-
gonna.
I'm not. Something's got to give with Leon. Where what's going to push him to really dig deep and keep the fire going for 3 to 5 full rounds? And I don't know.
No, because you get to a point where, he slept Carlos Prates. Let's give him the winner of Sean Brady, Ian Gary, or let's give him Beneil again.
I just noticed something.
What's up?
There are no odds on UFC.com for any of the fights.
Ian Gary versus Beneil.
Yeah.
You give him anybody who can grapple, he's just gonna go right back down. So it doesn't matter if he has a good performance. That is very interesting, though.
No odds. Not a single fight has odds.
Well, maybe there's odds on DraftKings or Prize Picks or
I'm sure there are.
Bet DSI or any of them.
UFC might be like, okay, we've got to.
We can't show them. We can't.
Something's gonna have to give. Something's gonna have to give, because that's such a bad sign. All your biggest sponsors are like DraftKings and Prize Picks and all these other gambling sites. And
yeah, dude.
Anyway, sorry, I just noticed that and I thought that was interesting.
He goes out and he has a Masvidal 5-second flying knee, and Prates goes out cold. He still loses to Beneil. Like he's not. This doesn't do anything. It only hurts Prates if he loses. But if Prates wins, he's right there in the mix, dude.
He is. I think so. Leon wouldn't have to. If he wins and he calls out the champ, let's say Jack wins Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think Leon and Jack Della Maddalena match up? It's a little bit better for Leon, I suppose.
Maybe.
It's not wrestling, so.
Leon's striking is good, but JDM's boxing is better.
JDM's boxing is far better. I'm just saying the matchup isn't wrestling, so maybe he has a slight better chance at.
Well, Beneil couldn't wrestle fuck JDM. Can Islam? We'll get to that in a minute. But if he can't, then that means JDM's striking mixed with his grappling is way better than Leon. Because Leon can't fold laundry, dude, when it comes to grappling. So who knows? I don't know how much work he needs. I don't know how much work he's been putting in. Hopefully he's not over the hill. But as far as getting his title back, you're fighting for your paycheck at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah. Big fight. I think it'll be entertaining. Maybe not a banger, but it'll be entertaining.
I hope Prates wipes the floor with him.
Yeah, me too. Next fight. Are you ready?
Please.
Another welterweight. Big welterweight card here. Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. Sean Brady at number 2, having some big wins, taking on a number 8 fighter. That's.
Kyle.
This man wants to stay active, apparently.
This kid, Eminem.
He's good.
He's so good.
He's very good.
If he beats Sean Brady in an emphatic fashion, not only is it huge, I want to sign him to CCMMA. I want to get behind this guy because, people say like, oh, better late than never. It's like, I want to do it right now. I want to go ahead and call my shot that he beats Sean Brady. I just don't think that I can.
That's a tough one, man.
18-2 versus 18-0 or something like that.
18-1 to 18-0. It's a big fight, dude.
This is where I love it because the best fight the best, and it doesn't matter if you have 5 or 10 losses. If you bring the fight, the UFC fans will love you, despite what Ronda Rousey says. If you lose, oh, you ain't shit. You ain't never been shit. You got to bring the fight. Sure, the fans are fickle. We've talked about that before. But if you bring the fight, they don't care how many losses you have because they know, oh shit, Justin Gaethje's fighting this weekend, or oh shit, you know, we have a good fight on our hands. This is a banger.
This is a banger. This could be fight of the night. But this was the first fight. Oh my God, this is a tough. This one is the hardest one for me to pick.
It's hard for me because Sean Brady shit the bed versus Beneil, but that, I mean, you were talking about Beneil.
That's Beneil
on a tear of like, I'm gonna get my title shot. Like, you can't stop me.
Was having a little generational Russell Fuck run there.
But he stopped in TKO, I believe. This wasn't one of
Yeah, it was a KO TKO. But then he goes on to beat Gastelum and Burns and Leon Edwards. That's high. It's a lot of high quality fights there. But Michael Morales at 8, I know he's got a pretty solid little lineup of knockouts too.
We talked about it, or we talked about
Burns,
it earlier.
Magny, Matthews.
We talked about it. We touched on it earlier. How 2 versus 8. And then, you know, Beneil fighting Benoit Saint Denis. Like, these are, like, big ranking jumps. And you can talk shit about, like, oh, well, the rankings ain't shit. But positioning, you're putting yourself 8-2.
It means something, yeah.
So, if you beat Sean Brady, dude, you're literally in the mix. Like, you're a fresh face in the mix.
You're right there.
I would like to see Michael Morales win. And if he wins, that's when I will hop on the train. I have Sean Brady. You gotta go with your head, brother. Brother. I want Michael Morales to win. As far as like fresh face, you know, good for the division, you know, you want to mix him in. I can't bet against Sean Brady.
Yeah, that's a tough one to take against Sean. He's so solid. Number 2 for a reason. I'm going Michael Morales.
Wow!
To shock, get a little shock. This is going to be a big welcome.
I hope,
welcome to everyone's household name.
I hope you're right, dude. I hope Eminem. I hope you're right, dude.
I don't know how he does it. You know what? Knockout.
Wow, dude.
Eminem by knockout. I'm definitely gonna eat shit. I think I'm eating shit on this one, but you know what?
It's fun.
If you call the big underdog win, and you get it right, it's like a heart.
It's a good feeling, dude. It's a good feeling because it's like it's like everybody thinks they know what's gonna happen, but you really knew. You had inside baseball.
I really knew. Yeah.
All right. Should we go?
Casuals.
Should we? Should we go to the fight that normally, and I'm really not even trying to be a dickhead on this, would be a go to the bathroom fight, go get more pizza fight. It would be when anything with Shevchenko, you can guarantee it's going to all 5 rounds. You guarantee she's gonna be on her bicycle. She's gonna be like, you know, fainting and shit. And she's gonna get her strikes in. She's gonna grapple a little bit. This is not one of those fights, ladies and gentlemen. This could be fight of the night because she finally has a dance partner that is top tier, high caliber, grappling, striking, more so striking. The Magnum is back, Kyle, at a new weight class.
This is huge. This is a fight that, you know, Shevchenko has really needed somebody to level up. What?
No, go ahead.
She has needed somebody.
Chanko.
What did I say?
Go ahead.
What did I say?
I can't say it. Go ahead. It's just a bad look, man. It's bad look.
Valentina Shevchenko.
There you go.
She's needed somebody to level up with her. Mm-hmm. She's had a lot of, clearly, she is the better fighter. Obviously, she had the little fights with
Alexa Grasso.
What's her name? Alexa Grasso. But it was never like Alexa won by fluke.
She got robbed
fluke
because it was Mexican Independence Day.
I'm not going to say fluke with the.
Well, she choked her out that one time.
The choke out, yeah, that's not a fluke, but you know what I mean. It was like a 1%. She saw the 1% chance and she took it, right? Mexico. I don't really remember the fight well enough. I don't even know if I actually saw that fight.
Valentina didn't lose, but Valentina didn't win. If that makes any sense.
And then Valentina gets her title back. Not exactly the level up moment for Shevchenko, really. She's not. When's the last really great opponent Valentina's had?
Well, see, it's like John Jones versus Dominic Reyes. As good as Dominic Reyes is, he can't hang with John Jones. But, they finally fight. John's not waking up for that fight. He's not scared. So, to your point about the caliber of competition, Valentina hasn't had anybody to get out of bed for in, a really long time.
I'm just scrolling through. She had Joanna Jacek in 2018.
That was a little different because Joanna usually fought at what, 115?
Yeah.
And this one's contested at what?
And so her last real challenge, I guess, is Amanda Nunes in 2017 when she went up.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, that was a pretty close fight. It wasn't a domination by Nunes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've heard some people say they thought Valentina won.
It was so.
Yeah. So
Valentina's
had a long time with just not the greatest of competition. Zhang Weili is different compared to all these people she's fought in the last few years. Zhang Weili is different.
I just think there was a reason she went up. She saw, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow with Valentina. She's like, oh, I could go up and I could test myself, and that would be awesome. That would be glory, rather than just keep beating these girls up at 115. It's not,
The only person that's had Zhang's number is Rose during her ninja era.
Yeah.
That's the only person that's beat Zhang in the UFC, and I don't see that changing Saturday night. I think Zhang Weili gets in a very much a passing of the baton kind of moment, a passing of the torch fight. I think Zhang Weili gets her.
I like that. I like that pick a lot. I don't want to bet against Valentina because, like I said, when it comes to rising to the occasion, she can win.
It's tough.
She can win.
Yeah, of course she can. This is Valentina Shevchenko.
There you go. I just think Rose didn't hit her with a bang. It was just like a floating leg, and Zhang just perfect, just and just went out. So I don't think it has to come down to grit or toughness or I'm gonna throw everything with 100% power. I think Valentina has the accuracy to land that one good shot. It's just, does she? And what does that shot look like? But Zhang's hands are, you saw what she did to Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Just turned her into an alien.
Yeah.
Turned her.
Absolutely. I don't know how Joanna didn't go to sleep.
I don't know how she went to sleep that night.
She probably didn't. Ain't no way. Unless you're drugged up. I don't want to prolong this because I want to go with my heart, but who you got?
Sean Brady, remember me. I need that.
The Magnum.
Especially if it's a good fight and they call for a rematch. This is the freshness I'm talking about at 125. That it's Magnum. She's got the build. Where if she does take a loss, she can just go right back down to 115 and dominate there.
Yeah.
But
get her belt right back.
I would like to see this run. I would like to see this ran 3 times. That's ideally.
I'm with you.
Because unless it's an emphatic knockout loss, Valentina's going to get her title shot back.
Yeah, or like it's like a clear domination of 5 rounds, which I don't see that necessarily happening either.
Unless she just shits the bed and she's too hesitant and she never goes. If she's hesitant and then goes, I have no problem. But this whole like riding the bike, pop shot, jab, and then nothing for 4 minutes and then jab, it's like, come on, like give me something to work with. And I have Zhang Wei Li because she's gonna press and she's gonna pressure, and I hope that we have a fresh face at 125.
Are you ready for the
I don't know.
event?
I don't know.
The main event.
I don't know, dude.
This is a interesting, exciting, and I don't know what to make of this. I'm excited. I'm ready.
This is a chicken shit running from Ilia Topuria at 155, battling himself.
Oh my God.
Battling himself against somebody who is notoriously not had the best grappling in the past. You think if Beneil you think he just chose to stand with JDM? No. Have you seen this little fat, pudgy Russian guy who thinks, oh, Islam's so jacked? He's not. He's inflated. That's it. He's not a big, jacked, muscly 170-pounder. He's walking around like 185. He's going to be 181 to 185, 190. Yeah, he's walking around 190. It's going to be 181, 185 the night of the fight. He looks fat. He looks inflated. He looks like he doesn't belong at 170 because he doesn't. He's running from Ilia. I got JDM. I got JDM. I got JDM. He's going to piece him up like Alex Volkanovski did. He's not going to be able to wrestle. If you can't take down Alex Volkanovski, who was coming up to 155, what do you think JDM's going to do? Volkanovski is a more so well-rounded fighter. Islam's not just going to put on a couple of LBs eating some donuts, eating some tiramisu Tuesdays, and he's not going to go through JDM like he thinks he is. He's going to lose a decision.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I had JDM as well, but and a lot of the similar points, just not as aggressive about them. I think JDM's wrestling defense clearly leveled up against Beneil. Beneil didn't have his way. I think Beneil did want to stand with him for some reason as well, but
that was more on it.
He didn't have his way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Islam is going to power his way through this fight like he has in the past. I don't think he's running from Ilia. Didn't he already his plan to move up was like before Ilia moved up? Islam has planned this for a long time now, I feel like.
Sure.
You're an Islam hater. What'd he do to you?
He didn't do it when it was Usman.
Yeah, aren't they buddies or something?
Whatever.
Manager? We got the same manager?
Same manager.
Yeah.
He didn't do it when it was Leon. He picks JDM because he thinks it's the easiest path to double gold.
I think the easiest path to double gold for Islam would have been Leon.
But Ilia wasn't at the top. So he had no reason. Oh, I'm gonna dominate. I'm gonna fight, brother. This guy got.
What do you think he's afraid of Ilia of all people?
The same reason everybody else besides Patty is afraid of Ilia.
I think Islam can fucking walk through Ilia if he wanted to. I do think he could power his way through an Ilia fight.
No.
Ilia's not. I think Islam ragdolls Ilia.
You know Eli, haha, shout out to my brother Eli. Ilia is wrestling first. He's grappling first.
Yeah, but he ain't Islam grappling.
He doesn't have to show it because he's got the power. Islam doesn't have the power, dude.
Islam walks through Ilia, chokes him out. I don't think he's afraid of Ilia.
We'll see.
Hopefully we will. I do want to see that.
We'll see.
So we both got JDM. Like, it doesn't even matter. We both got JDM. We both think. I mean, I don't think Islam is completely out of this fight. Obviously,
no, sure.
I think if no one watched any other show but this show, you would think Islam is this major underdog.
Yeah, sure.
Because we just talked about it like it was nothing. But no, Islam very easily could win this fight. we might be foolish for picking JDM. We may look like absolute idiots next week.
I've seen a picture of Islam at 155 where he is jacked, like complete, like he's got like this anaconda or Darce synced in, and you just see like muscles in a back that I've never seen in a human being before. I think that he thinks JDM is easy pickings, and we do both have JDM. I just have a sprinkle of Islam disdain. He's not Habib, which nobody is, but he's had signs in previous fight. He's getting dropped by Volkanovski after a tough out, and that was the first time where it was like, you're talking about a smaller guy. All respect. You saw what he did in the second fight. Nasty little head kick. I just don't think you're catching JDM like that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And it hasn't, in my opinion, it hasn't been long enough for him to pack on natural weight. Anybody can walk around heavier, but it has to be natural. These things take time.
Well, we'll see. We'll see come Saturday night.
If not JDM, and I'm not changing my pick, but if not JDM he's training with Craig Jones, he's training with Volkanovski. He's not going to get caught in some Russian tie and then a Darce or a rear naked. It's like, it's going to be hopefully not some Hamzat level where he gets him in a crucifix and he hits him with little,
it just holds him,
pitter patters or whatever. I hope it's not that. Islam's not that kind of fighter. Islam does bring the fight. I have JDM just because of my pure disdain for wrestlefuckery.
Islam's, if the scale for wrestlefuckery was like this,
sure,
full on wrestlefuck, Islam's he's pretty active.
He tries to finish it, and then he does have the strikes on Charlie Olives, plants him down, immediately gets the head and arm.
Let's define wrestlefuck for the fans out there so they can fully know. When I think wrestlefuck, I think of someone who gets a takedown and just holds you there.
Lay and pray.
Just doesn't really do much of anything, doesn't look to end the fight, doesn't look to really transition. He just does just enough movement to not get stood up, but nothing more than that.
And then,
would you agree?
5 minutes goes by, round two, and then shoots in the first 10 to 15, and then you're watching, or wrestlefuck in the point of like, I'm got my own little definition. If you got somebody's back and you get a little triangle around their waist and you're going for the choke and they're obviously fighting it, you're obviously dominant enough to get that position. How about try to switch it over to mount or try to attack the arms? Or it's like, I don't want to watch you fight for a choke for 5 minutes knowing that you're not going to get it. That kind of stuff, it's like, it's not wrestlefucking as in the sense of like, yeah, you got a very dominant position. Hamzat got a very dominant position on the previous champ. I can't, and I really don't want to disrespect him.
DDP?
Yeah, DDP. There you go. I was thinking of the initials rather than the name. Dricus Duplessis. He got him in a crucifix, a mounted crucifix. How many times? Like 3 or 4 times? 3 or 4 times.
An absurd amount of times, dude.
And could have finished the fight. But the same amount of space he needs to raise up and drop an elbow, DDP could have escaped. But instead, we saw DDP just put his face in Hamzat's armpit for minutes.
It's like his only way of... Yeah.
Minutes. If you're talking the fight went 25 minutes, it was like 15 minutes.
He smelt that pit.
Just smelt the pit. That's what I get upset about. If you're going to be dominant enough to get to that position, how about, okay, you won 3 rounds like that. The fight's yours. Try a little, shake it up.
I think the most quintessential, this is a wrestlefuck attempt, is that Jelton Almeida fight from last month. And he lost.
He did lose.
I'm very curious. Now, they were in Abu Dhabi, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
I think they were in Abu Dhabi. And Abu Dhabi tends to enjoy the Russian fighters a lot. Mm-hmm. So there could have been some shenanigans with the card. But also, if I want to not be a conspiracy theorist, it just kind of is the UFC looking at that style of win in a lesser fashion. Like, it is, if you just get a takedown and you do nothing with it, and the guy on the bottom is clearly still the most active striker.
He's getting strikes. He's causing damage. That's what the first two criteria are.
Is that becoming less important in the eyes of the judges? And I kind of hope it is. Maybe that will steer people away from just kind of like trying to hold a dominant position and not do anything with it for 5 rounds. I don't think Islam's much is that particular type of fighter.
Hasn't been because of the level of wrestling of his opponents. He couldn't.
Yeah.
And since he can't this time, it's either going to be neutral and it's going to be a WrestleFuck, or he's going to just wipe the floor with JDM. I don't see him being outclassed in the wrestling. I believe they're prepared for, the shots. I believe they're prepared for the judo throws, the sambo throws, and all that jazz. I can't see it happening to JDM with the level of jiu-jitsu that he's grown to have.
Yeah.
This is not Russian jiu-jitsu, brother. This is not Russian grappling, brother. His wrestling is zero, brother.
So we both got JDM. Let's run back through the fights again. Beneil Dariush, Benoit Saint Denis. I got Benoit. You got
Beneil.
Leon Edwards, Carlos Prates. We both got a little Carlos. Sean Brady, Michael Morales. You got Sean. I got Michael.
Wow.
Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Wei Li.
Yep.
Zhang Wei Li for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Or did you pick Valentina?
Mm-mm. Zhang
And
Wei Li.
then JDM for both casuals.
I love
Anything else you'd like to talk about today?
I love it. I don't bet on sports, period. But even before this whole scandal, I'm not betting on MMA. There's too many ways for it to go fucking wrong.
Yeah.
And there's only one referee where an NFL game has a handful and an NBA game has a handful, and I don't see it like coming down to one ref's fuck up,
Yeah.
or one guy just shits the bed and he doesn't show up. MMA, boxing even. I'd never bet on boxing. I've only bet on one sporting event in my whole life. And it was $50. It was when I was living in my car, and I bet on Tom Brady to beat the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl. And
I bet you were pissing yourself halfway through that game.
I needed that 50. I needed it so bad. But I was so sure in Tom Brady. And then middle of the third quarter, I'm getting texts from the homeboy. And he's like, oh, you better have my 50 at work on Monday. And I'm like, I'm sick. I'm literally sick. I'm like, this is like my food money. This is like gas money. This is everything, But then seeing that rally come back, I'm like, I got to end on that. I have to. Like I've never bet on sports since ever again. I'm 1-1.
It's not smart. Yeah, it's not smart.
No.
I did like the DraftKings stuff a little bit for a while.
Right.
But nothing much else.
But this, I mean, this just proves it. It's like somebody was approached after they went to him. They went to the fighter and was like, hey, these odds are looking weird. Are you injured? Is anything going on? Did somebody approach you? And it's like, there's a difference between being approached. It was when like, how would you like a business opportunity? And then, and then there's like, hey, you're going to throw this fight, or we're going to get to your women and children. And hopefully it's nothing like that. That's crazy sauce. But
could be though.
Who knows? The mafia is not like it used to be. They have this thing in the NBA where like the mafia infiltrated the NBA. Mafia, get out of here, dude. What is this? What is this? The days of Homeboy?
Don't disrespect the mafia.
I will whoop every single mafia. The Yakuza, the fucking...
Are you sure you want to air this episode?
If they shoot me, they shoot me, but nobody's got me on the hands.
They don't use the hands?
Seth Petronelli, or what's his name? What's his name that you like?
Petrozelli?
Oh, Petrozelli? Is that the one that beat up Kimbo?
Yeah, I don't like him.
No, the guy earlier. You said you liked his name. Sabatini. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good name. That's a
You
good
need to
name.
watch his fights. See if those are
I'm
fucking
going to.
fixed.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to deep dive Pat Sabatini.
Anyways, it's just very sketchy, and just please be careful when you're talking about betting on MMA. You don't know what's
Especially
going to
now.
happen, especially now.
Especially now, brother.
So we'll see. If I'm not on the next show, it's because the Mafia got me down at Skankfest.
Skankfest.
I will be down in New Orleans, so the post show will be just a little delayed. But
He's skanking it up, dude.
Skanking it up. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out, because the following weekend, I think next weekend, Ian Gary is fighting, or one of these weekends. You said it was a good night for the welterweights. This is like a good week or two span.
It's the welterweight era right now. They're all synced up so that they can try to get that title shot, but based on whoever wins.
I would like to see Islam versus Ian Gary, the Conor Habib 2 kind of thing.
Okay.
But I got JDM, and if Islam wins, then kudos. But Elia's coming. You think Elia can't fight at 170? He's coming, dude. After he loses to Patty, Elia's coming.
Ilya. Oh, okay. There it is. I was
waiting. There we go. Yeah, you know my true intentions.
I know you don't love Ilya.
I can't stand Ilya, but I want to see the Ilya Islam.
Fair enough.
Do you have anything else?
I think I'm good. I think we covered everything.
Brilliant. This has been the Couch Casuals, and we will see you guys at the 322 post show.
We love you.